Hey guys, today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I thought I'd focus more on making an instructional video. This will be around just helping you if you're struggling with beating Mortal Kombat 2. I thought I'd give you a few tips and pointers on how to get through it fairly easy. Alright, so start a match and we'll say Kitana. I'll show you a few tricks to kind of help you get through the game. So one thing to do is utilize your sweep a lot. With her, she's got a really good range on her sweep. So with that, you can sweep them, and if you, after one or two sweeps, they'll usually kind of start jumping back more to stay away from you. Certain ones will do certain attacks, and you're able to kind of counteract it. But as you see, the sweep is very effective with Kitana. Primarily in keeping them away from you. See, it makes them jump back a lot, or you can just utilize it to, if they want to fall for it, they'll, they can. They can just keep getting tripped. So keep that going. And tell you it's not a big deal. Just sweep them, sweep, make them jump back. Sweep them, make them jump back. So see how it keeps. Generally, it'll force them back. It's probably one of the main strategies with hers. You don't want to jump a whole lot, because if you jump, they tend to throw something or do something that'll knock you out of the air. So with Kitana, you don't really want to jump a whole lot. We'll let that happen there. See how I keep using that sweep pretty consistently. And in most cases, it'll just keep forcing them away from you. See, Johnny Cage likes to keep doing the slide kick apparently right now. And see how that sweep, really utilize that sweep with her. She's got a good range with it. Oh, it caught me on something. With him, like, you can kind of him doing that slide kick pretty often. You can just let him, keep forcing back with the jump kick. Or I'm sorry, keep forcing back with a sweep, and he'll utilize that slide kick here in just a moment. Just count on it. There you go. Force him back with a sweep. Force him back with a sweep. Oh, got me with it. Yeah, well, beat him by the time running out, but I'll make this run go a little bit faster. Force him back. Force him back to sweep. Force him back. Get that slide kick eventually. There he goes. I think it's called the shadow kick or something, I'm not sure. Oh. Got a little cocky again. Oh, I keep popping up into it. Stay down. There we go. There we go. Alright. So that's a good strategy to use, guys. Using that sweep, it forces them back a lot. And something else you want to do is at the very beginning of each round, with Kitana especially, you can usually jump kick at almost everybody you're facing against. When you do that, when you jump at them and do an attack, it sets you up for a good opportunity to do like a large combo. And because at the very beginning of the round, they'll usually throw a projectile or do some kind of attack that gives you an opportunity to give them a jump kick. So I'll show you here in a second. The next round, I'll jump at Kung Lao and see if we can get him to do something, like throw his hat or something. It's about a 50% chance, that it's gonna happen. Sometimes they'll do an attack like that, other times they won't. Finish him off. Let's see. I'll jump at him, we'll see if he actually does throw his hat or something. Nope, not this time, but no harm, no foul. So I'll continue to show you that strategy where you sweep, and he'll jump back, sweep, force them back. Now, what I'm going to show you next is something to kind of speed the round along so you're not just sweeping the whole time. Is I'll show you the next attack to do once they do jump back. And when they do jump back, you're going to want to jump kick at them. So you'll do a quick jump kick at them. Then it'll miss and it'll force them to do a straight up and down jump kick, and then you can launch another attack. So I'll show you what that looks like. Liu Kang is one I do not usually jump at in the very beginning of the round, because he'll do that by kick oftentimes, and it'll inflict damage on you. So, got too close to me. Alright, watch this. So we're going to try to force him away with the sweep. And then watch what I was telling you about. Or I was telling you before, do a jump kick at him right after you sweep. See that right there? See how he does that straight up and down jump kick? You can capitalize off that, and I'll show you how. Like this. With her, you can just pick him up. Oh, missed an opportunity. Try again here a second. I'm in trouble. Alright, I'll show you. We'll get in this round. There we go. Jump kick. That right there. See how we're able to launch a large combo. Love you, buddy. There we go again. This will finish him off. Here we go. Alright, so we'll do it again here in a second. So remember I taught you to just sweep, force them to jump back, jump kick at them. They don't always jump up and kick. For the most part, they'll do that right there. That's what you want. See, if you jump back, that's gonna pretty much knock you out of here almost every time. I was getting lucky with going out a while ago, but alright. So we'll try it again right here, guys. See, we got a reptile. We'll try to jump over his kick. We'll try to jump kick in the very beginning of the round, see if he didn't inflict any damage. That kind of didn't work. Alright, we're about close enough, so you want to sweep. It's fairly close to you. There we go. Force it right there. Nope. Jump kick at him. Nope. Too close. Too far away. Jump kick at him. Nope. Too far away for it. Oh, it's in the corner. You don't want to try to force that jump kick strategy when you're in the corner. Oh, too close to him. Yeah. We'll get in this next round, yes. Okay. Nope. Still a little too far away. Have to really lay it on when you're in the corner. Yeah, they got me. Anyways, guys, you get the idea. So I'll show you a little bit better this next go around with him, against him. I'll show you what this should look like. Alright, watch this, guys. That's a little bit better there. Here we go again. Made him jump kick straight up. Yeah, I deserve that. That high kick was going to connect. There we go. Try to jump at him again at the very beginning. There we go. There's the big damage I was telling you about to cause. See, he messed up and threw a projectile in the very beginning. Alright, we'll do it. We'll get you going back on track, guys. Let me show you. Sweep him. You can jump back, jump kick at him. Oh, that's too far away. Jump kick at him. There we go. Do some damage. Also, that's something else you can do, guys. If you force them in the corner and you sweep at them, it'll basically force them to jump at you. And once they do that, you know, you can actually inflict more damage here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Get in the corner there. Like that right there, see? He keeps jumping at me. I just keep turning him up. So, there we go. Get his checks. Jump at him, see if we can get lucky. Nope, not this time. Let him jump back. We're a little far away from him, so let's try to find it work. Oh, there we go. We got him now. Didn't get lucky enough that time. So usually I'll throw a projectile or something about half the time actually. Something else you can do when you're close to Jacks, you just do a quick jump kick backwards when you know, like a throws projectile. You can kill him pretty easy that way. Just make sure you just push back, jump back and jump kick at the same time. So. Got her falling forward again. Too far away. We'll just force her in the corner again, make her jump back at me. See how that works, guys? If you force them in the corner and you do that sweep, it forces them to jump at you. So. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you don't want to rush that strategy or jump kicking at them because sometimes, unfortunately, they'll make you pay for it. Yeah. Yeah, this should finish her off. Oh, didn't catch her. There we go. Melina's got some things you can do to her to make it pretty easy when you fight her. You can just kind of jump kick at her. Right when she's getting up, she always try to jump back to the sides. Or not always, but most of the time. And that'll cause her issues because you just keep doing that jump kick and usually keep knocking her out of the air with it. She's also one I'll usually jump at the very beginning of the round because there's the opportunity, as you see that little leg kick thing she does, sometimes she'll just drop in on you, most of the time actually, so. Rather than taking that damage, I just kind of, I just usually block whatever attack she drops at me first, so. Remember guys, sweep, force them back, jump kick at them. Doesn't always work, but usually we get them to jump straight up and kick at you. Try again. Nope, too far away that time. Oh, I was too close to him to try to sweep him. Alright, sweep, make him jump back. Jump back, jump at him. There you go. Catch him in the air. Alright. Jump kick at him. There he goes. Falls for that trick. Sweet, jump back. Oh, didn't catch me that time. There we go, we got him. Alright, got ready to go. Oh, see what happens when you jump back usually. Sweep, sweep, jump at him, jump together. There it goes. Kick at him. Oh, no, too close. That's alright, we'll get him. Sweet, jump kick at him. Pick him up and finish him off. close. That's good. Oh, it's gonna get me. Kick at him. We'll just let him down the corner a little bit. Kick at him. Oh. Too far away from him. Alright. Kick at him. Oh, well, got lucky because he tried to kick at him. Let's get out of the corner. There we go, we got him now, guys. So as you see, the strategy is pretty good, guys. Just try your best not to jump and utilize sweeping a lot with her. She's got such a good sweep. And usually keep them away, you know. That's the kind of key thing, is just keeping them away with that sweep. And as you'll see, it works pretty good for the most part. And then, of course, when you do sweep them, you know, you sweep and it jumps away, you get that jump kick right after that and force them to jump straight up and you try to kick them in the air. Pretty solid strategy. There we go again. You back him up in the corner. If you force him to jump out, you can usually catch him with a kick on your way back. Try it again. Oh, maybe not. Alright guys, so Kintaro's a little bit different. You just gotta stay kind of aggressive with him. You can kind of stay a certain distance away and, you know, do this number. Just utilize some jump kicks. Just get in the corner, you can usually kind of keep kicking him in the corner. Oh, not this time. Let's not fall for it. There we go. He's not loving it right now. So utilize jump kicks a lot in Kitaro. That's one of the best strategies I can recommend. With just about all the characters, actually. You can kind of keep that distance right there, and usually he'll just kind of keep trying to punch at you. Kind of keep him in the corner this way. So, works pretty good. Shao Kahn's fairly easy. There's a lot of stuff you can do to him. But with Kitana, as you go with this strategy, like I'll just kind of jump kick at him, kill my fan right after, and then back off. And then just do the same thing. Usually you want to delay your fan a little bit. I'll show you. Oops, that's not a good time. That's not a good way to do it. Like this. Oh, it's too much delay. Oop. But usually when you delay your fan a little bit, he'll actually try to hit you, and you know, you can make contact with your fan. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Guess I'm delaying too long. There you go, like that right there. That right there, guys. This is one of my favorite ways to beat him. And there's other ways too. This is a pretty solid strategy. And just get yourself the jump kick there. Well guys, I hope that helped. Just a quick video on showing you how to get to the game with Kitana. Remember, utilize the sweeps, keep them away with the sweep. And then after you do that sweep, remember to, if they jump back, jump kick at them. You know, you kind of fall in that distance just right where they'll try to jump kick you by jumping straight up and kicking, and they won't make contact, so you can, you know, launch a combo after that. You can pick them up with your fan, you can high kick them, you can do all kinds of stuff. Other than that, you know, when you back them in the corner, when you get them in the corner, you know, utilize the method I was telling you about, where you sweep at them and it forces them to jump towards you, and just do a jump back kick real quick, you know. So just do a jump kick, you know, just a back one real quick. And then also another strategy would be at the very beginning of the round, about half the time they're going to try to throw a projectile at you right at the very beginning, or do something where, you know, you can actually attack them. There's only a couple people that it won't work very well on, like Liu Kang and like Melina. They usually do an attack that will hit you. They won't usually throw a projectile. They usually do a different attack if you try to jump kick them. So utilize those strategies. It's a pretty good way to get through the game with Kitana. And then also, like I was telling you before, when you get to Kintaro, remember to jump kick him a lot until you, once you get in the corner, you can actually just continue to do kind of back up, jump kick, and do quick jump kicks on him. And then after that, guys, I would say with Shao Kahn, pretty straightforward. There's several ways to beat him, really, but one of my strategies is just to jump back and or jump at him and kick, and then have a little split second in between where you throw the fan, and it literally just he usually falls for it about 90-95% of the time. So that's all I have for you now, guys. Hope that video is very helpful on getting through the game with Kitana. That was me just beating it. I think I lost once or twice, but that was me beating it on the hardest difficulty level. So yeah, hopefully this video helped you out, guys. And if you have any questions, or if you'd like to see any other strategies with other characters, just leave it in the comments, and I'll probably do some more videos. All right, thanks, guys. Bye-bye.